All right, we are going to lay out a flat and then we'll discuss how to brush a flat using a chainsaw. Uh, we'll lay it out on the end that we just squared, then using a torpedo level and a ruler, we'll lay it out off a center. We just have to make sure before we start that the log is rolled perfectly level before we start. That's pretty good. So I think I'll just make a line 4 inches above center for this example. Again, this is where the bendable ruler can be so nice compared to using a tape measure. And as we talked about in a much earlier video, if you're wearing your tool bags, you always have it very handy. So we measured up 4 inches parallel. Now to lay it out back here, we need to come up 4 inches off this line. And we do that by holding the bendable rule. I got this cute little nifty tiny torpedo level, which you can see the bubbles on better. So my blue line, hard to see, right here. If I hold my bendable ruler on 4 inches and I level over with my little torpedo level, I make a mark. This mark is exactly 4 inches above that line. I can take my chalk box, use my utility knife to cut a place to hook chalk box line. Go to the crow's foot I made right there. And in plane, horizontally, I need to snap it. And this is the line that we will cut with a chainsaw. I will use my utility knife and I'll knife that line. Again, use your thumb for leverage. We haven't found a better way to hold accurately a utility knife than this. I've seen people try a lot of different things. They just don't work. And some of the ways, if you're not careful, you can shove the knife into yourself. You don't want to do that. All right, I'll repeat the same action on this side. I'll hold my bendable ruler. Figure out what I just did with my little torpedo. All right, 4 inches. Use my torpedo level. Make a mark. Crow's foot. Take my knife. I'll knife on the horizontal line there. Hook my chalk box. Crossed like so. Hold on to the tick mark. Pull horizontally. Snap. And then knife the blue line. And I'll knife the blue line on the end. Now to make this square, being that this was already totally square, let's just pull 16 inches. Cannibal ruler. And utility knife. Now, just like cutting the squaring of the end, I'm going to cut this side, and it doesn't hurt to make a mark. I'm going to cut this side of this line, and I'll cut from blue line to blue line. Then I'll come in on the end, and I'll cut this slab off, staying above the blue lines. Whatever you do, again, we can't cut through this. That is our finished product. So I'd much rather see people cut a little bit high. We'll explain how to brush the wood away down to the line.
Maybe a hair more.
Now I'll cut in from the end and cut that wood away. What?